I'm asking to include the earth in this, and also your unique communion and your body's unique communion with the earth. And also the energies and the spaces of every element of consciousness, all the plants and the animals and the earth itself, and the trees and the waterways and the fungi. Every living element of consciousness here now is the space, now is our space. Very much like in the movie Avatar, where the animals come to contribute and it changes everything. This is our planet, my beautiful friends. This planet does not belong to the destroyers and the consumers and the haters and the fighters, those that want to enslave and disempower. No more. What choice can you make and what can you be that will change this for all eternity? What choices can we make and what can we be? For you are not alone. That changes the face of reality as it has been and invites a true reality of possibilities, spaciousness, connection, communion, joy, peace, possibilities, abundance. Now is the space, my beautiful friends. We've been walking through this world as though we must hide our difference. No, we must embrace and acknowledge and enjoy and be grateful for our difference and recognize the entire universe has your back. You are truly not alone. Now, more than ever, there is the space to be able to acknowledge and live as that. If you haven't been told yet, the world's gotten an upgrade in the last several months. From functioning from time to the beginnings of functioning from space and consciousness, where everyone and everything exists and no one and nothing is judged. And from consciousness, those that seek to disempower others have no power. Will you demand that no matter what it takes, we have a world of consciousness? Your request creates. Ask and you shall receive actually works. It is the greatest and easiest and most phenomenal and miraculous way of creating anything different, including an entirely different reality. So you may or may not want to know it, but you have the power and the potency, along with us who desire consciousness. And consciousness, nobody owns that shit. Consciousness is where everything exists and nothing is judged, where every possibility can exist. But together with us, you have the power to create a truly different reality that actually works for all of us. And it starts by not excluding you, by beginning to get an inkling of the gift of you and the space of you and the difference of you and the miraculousness of you. And also within that, and this is something I hope to be able to impart into your world at least a little bit, is a space of being. When I first had my bars run, I went into the session planning a date to end my life. After this hour and 15-minute session, I had such a sense of a different space of being. It was as though the space around me had transformed. It was as though I was living in a world of miraculousness around me, and it just had such an amazing sense of possibilities and spaciousness. And that's not an easy thing to talk about or tell somebody about. It's something you kind of gotta experience. And it's not just with bars, but it's, think of an experience that you've had where everything you knew was just, everything is okay. Everything always has been, everything always will be. The sense of the peace that that gives you, but also the acknowledgement, and the acknowledgement that it's okay to move forward. You don't have to sit and wait for everything to line up perfectly before you move forward. You go forward with the imperfection and you don't care. You don't stop. You don't slow down. There is something so different available, that is available in this world and on this planet right now. Do not let this reality get you down. It's dying. That's why it is wheezing so loudly. It's on its final few breaths. Now, its timeline is, way slower than any of us would like. So who knows how long, but if it makes you lighter, please know that's what's going on. It makes me lighter. But what I'd like to know now then is, what is it you are that you have been hiding from you and the world, that it is now the space to be? What is it that you can now choose to be that will change our planet and our planet's future and this world's future? What is it you are that you were either made so wrong for or abused so harshly for being that you've decided you would never do and be it again? And those people were people who wanted to control possibilities and kill miracles? Are you going to let that choice and their meanness and their desire to destroy continue to limit you, or are you willing to make a different choice today, even if you don't know how, especially if you don't know how it's going to show up? Now is the space, my beautiful friends. Now is the space for freedom. Now is the space for joy. Now is the space for ease. Now is the space for the exuberance of being alive. Now is the space. Imagine knowing all this is possible and giving it up or appearing to because nobody else would let you show it to them. We are here, my beautiful friends. We're here to perceive, to know, to receive, to be you, and have awareness of the gift of you. We are here together to have that for ourselves and everyone who is willing to receive it, perceive it, know it, and be it. Now is the space. Now is the space is now. And some of you might perceive that as a metaphorical reference to your personal dark side that you have been keeping away from the world, as though you would harm and destroy the world. But what I must say is all of those things that you have kept away, that you have hidden, are almost always the greatness of you that would set us all free. Let us ask for and have and be and acknowledge that now is the space for those things that we truly are, that we have been protecting, shielding against the world, protecting other people from. Those are elements of our greatness and the gift of us. We've been told they're wrong by a world that wants to limit everything that is great, expanding out to be things that are not even conceivable or perceivable, let alone acceptable to a reality that has diminishing you as its primary purpose. Your happiness, your joy is a gift that when it is present changes the world. Would so love if you would allow, if I could contribute to you having the world tilted in favor of your happiness. Even if you think you don't have any and forgot what it was, that is you as a being. Now, please ask